Hi, I'm Rashi,
Hi, I'm Deep.
and this is the story of how we found love and got married during the pandemic. I was at a point where I'd been on dating apps before, but I'd asked my mom to look for boys for me because I was seriously fed up of the scenario. And then I think my mom was fed up of finding boys as well, so she sent me this link to a particular app, which was a paid app, to get onto it. And so I thought, people on this app may be serious, so let me just sign on and see what's on there.
I had enough dating experience on all these apps that are meant to find your life partners. And I was also on matrimonial sites because as society has it, I was of the age where I'm supposed to be settled down through marriage. And it took me to the spot where I was trying to find myself, and I was trying to figure out what I liked and what I didn't like. Just as I was about to leave the app, someone sends a message saying, "Hey, I want to look tiny next to you." I was like, distance doesn't seem to be a matter right now.
For a 6 feet girl to find a 6'5" boy just feels so surreal, that too in two different cities, when long distance was definitely not something I was looking into. And as fate would have it, the app stopped existing 1 month after we met each other. Both of us were so excited to talk to each other. We were going up to 4 to 5 hours on WhatsApp. As my friends called it, we were having a virtual live-in relationship.
Romance blossoms when you communicate. That is true. Please take note.
Any big conversation that most people, as I have heard, have 5 or 10 years into their relationship, we had in the first 4 months of our relationship. And that really set the tone for the rest of it. So it was old school, but in a virtual era.
Yeah, I mean, instead of Chitty, we had WhatsApp. The first time we met was sometime in August of 2020, and both of us flew down to Hyderabad. And you know, they say no butterflies in your tummies. Yeah, I had a lot of them. I know she had a lot of them. After that, it was just calmness. It was just calm. Just because it was this calm, I decided to make it a little fun for each other. So I introduced her to my parents on the first meet itself.
Oh my gosh, yes. So I flew from Bombay to Hyderabad. Deep flew from Bangalore to Hyderabad because that was the only city that didn't have too many restrictions. And I met him on day 1, and I met his parents on day 3. And I was nervous is an understatement.
15th of November was when we made things official, and we did exchange rings sometime in December, 23rd of December to be precise. So now let's talk about the big thing, the big M word, marriage.
So it was quite crazy because planning the wedding was happening in so many different cities. Deep was in Bangalore, I was in Pune, my parents are in the States, Deep's parents were in Hyderabad. So we were coordinating between 4 different cities. And Jan and Feb 2020, Deep and I visited Hyderabad. This is where we chose to get married. We had closed the decorators, closed the venue, and we had nothing else to do except get our clothes in place and show up at our wedding. We were that organized.
And then, I mean, just when you feel that things are going so smoothly, God is like, here, take some masala, right? And the second wave hit, unfortunately, and it was horrible for a lot of people, and obviously we were also going to face the effects of it. And all the planning that we'd ever done, and the marriage date was coming close, and suddenly the venue is not finalized anymore. The event management team is not finalized anymore. We don't even know if we're going to get married.
So right up till the last minute, we reclosed the venue and the decorators the week before our wedding. My chuda came on the day that I was leaving for Hyderabad from Pune.
Yeah.
My wedding outfit came together like that. I shopped for my wedding sari online. Deep helped tremendously with that. And my wedding jewelry online, something I never thought would happen, but it turned out to be so amazing.
The second wave hit everyone so harsh, right? People were losing family members. People were in a tremendous trauma, right? We were in a state of war, period. So when you're in a state of war, the last thing to do would be a wedding, right? In someone's mind. But we were in this space where we were like, we needed to get married because we were just so much in love with each other and we couldn't be apart for any longer. And that's why we chose to find light during all that darkness that was there in this world.